Good evening and welcome to Day of Billions. We're going to play as Vienna, my hometown, and we are going to play in the Dark Moorland, 100 days and medium population. Now you might think this is not that hard, depending on how much you know about this game. Because, well, if you know what you're doing, this is, well, kinda easy actually. 100% score factor, that's durable, that's a walk in the park. Depending on how much you know about this game, because the first time around you won't beat this game on challenging. You will need a softer start, but we're gonna do challenging anyways. And why? Well, because we're doing the achievement Soldier Wrath, the achievement in this game where you can only use soldiers, no rangers, no snipers, no attack towers. And here we are. This is Vienna. Well, it's a start. And what do we have here? We have 2 woods, that's nice, and we have, well, some space. We have some stone over here. So, well, I'm gonna build the city over here. Or there. No, I'm gonna build it here. So I'm gonna start building some houses, some tents as they're called, and I'm gonna send out the rangers to look for stuff, maybe. And hopefully not run into some hordes of infected right away. Oh, that's good. It's good because, well, water means we can put some fisheries over there. There they are, and there's some resources. I would like them, but I can't get them. Here's some. Oh, here's some iron and some energy. I need the iron. I don't. Well, I like the energy, but I need the iron. Anything over here anymore? Why is there nobody here? Usually there on the ends of the map there are quite a lot of infected, like here. Well, we got some gold. I've paused again. And we've got some food here. That's also very nice. I will pause a lot. If you know anything about this game, you know that you need to pause. You need to pause a lot. So we get this food and we can build some more tents. Yeah, that's the stone we're gonna use to build the soldier center very soon. Not soon, soon-ish. And you are gonna tell me what's over here. Well, I need to get this ranger back first, because if I don't, she might get, well, cut off. And then she's gonna die, and I don't want that, because right now I need every soldier I can get. If you're doing this challenge, this achievement, you will have to accept that you will lose soldiers, especially when trying to deal with the giant. Because, well, yeah, we gotta take this one. Simply because if you try to kill a giant with only soldiers, yeah, you don't have enough firepower to take him down quickly enough. If we could use some titans, that would be a different story, but, well, I can't, so that's out of the picture. Where are we gonna put the hunter's cottage, the first one? I want a good place for the sawmill, so, well, I'm gonna put it off for now and wait for some more gold for the sawmill. Wait, we found some, so just need to pick it up. But first, let me check over here. Yeah, do we find something? Well, there's also. I find it's more. How should I call it? Not easier, but more predictable if you're playing on harder difficulties to predict where the hordes are, because this horde here is, well, close, not that close, but Maybe I'm just whining. Probably I'm just whining actually. And I found more gold. That's good. And I've also found lots of infected, and you have found your first attack. Yeah, you should be able to deal with this one. And with the next one. So we want another sawmill. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, we put it here, so we can put another one there. That's also 9. Yeah. And if you haven't noticed yet, well, yes, my native language is German. So, I also wanted some hunters, so 1, 12, 16, 17, 17 is good, 17 is good. Yes, we're gonna take the 17, 15, 15, 16, 16, we take the 16, and we're gonna take the 14 over there, because we got a lot of gold from this gold fail box over there. And I do think I need to build on this farmland, because I want my settlement to be somewhat together. Yeah, but you can't go around here, so you need to go back. Yeah, who's under attack? You're under attack. Yeah, don't die, please. Thank you. And now I'm gonna use you to find out what's over there. Wow, there's a lot of free space actually. Yep, there are more of them. What have we got here? More? Yeah, yeah. So, let's have a look at it. Oh, and I need to go up. Well, obviously I want here. Here is a lot of stuff, I want this. But I also want this here because there is, well, farmland. Fertile land, let's say. And, oh, I can cut them off here. That would be very nice. I don't know yet what here is, but I hope there's just a big fat mountain range down to here. Probably not, but, well, we can't have everything. And now you're gonna tell me what's here. Can we even go over here? Yes, we can. Vote for Obama. Yes, we can. In fact, I don't care. I'm not American. As I said, my native language is German because I'm from Austria. So I don't care if you vote for... Well, you can't vote for Obama, of course, because, well, Obama has been a president. It won't be anymore. At least I think. Can you actually be? Can you actually go for president once you've been president and somebody has been in between? Is it possible? I mean, I don't even know if it's possible over here, but is it possible in America? I mean, you're weird. No offense, but you are. Yeah, if you're from America and for some reason see this video, tell me please. I would be interested. I don't even know why I'm interested, it's just interested. Interested is the right way to pronounce it, isn't it? Interested. I don't even know why I would be, but I am. So, that's that. And I need to go for this iron here. Because... stop it. Stop getting attacked, please. Yeah. It's a lot to defend, but I need the iron. So you're gonna go on patrol over here, you are patrolling over there, and you... Soldier, you probably will find right there a Doom village. And that will probably just end the game. Right then and there. So, let's just hope there isn't a Doom village over there. And we want a mill. Where do we want it? We want it here. Do we want it here is the question. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? It's an interesting question. Am I allowed to say fuck on YouTube? Are they gonna ban my channel before it has even started? You know, I don't have any other videos right now because, well, this is the very first Let's Play I'm doing. So, feel free to tell me whatever. Tell me if you like it, if you hate it. We haven't found the Doom Village, this is very nice. So I'm gonna expand very quickly up to the iron, because I need it. I need it. A lot. And I want this wood. Without iron, a soldier center doesn't make any sense, because I can't build soldiers. So I need a quarry first, and I need to build it somewhere here. And then we're gonna get started on killing everybody. I don't yet know what to call this Let's Play anyway, so probably something like kill them all and burn the bodies, or burn them all and kill the bodies. That sounds even better, actually. So yeah, something along those lines. You'll see in the video title. Probably you'll know it before I've said it here. It's a weird feeling to talk to somebody who will probably know more about this video than I do. Or maybe it's just something people who never did anything on YouTube before have. Anyways, what did I even want to build here? Here. It's not that good here. Here and here. The question is, am I gonna build the marketplace I'll build later here or here? It's not perfect. It's very not perfect. Probably here, because then I can build houses everywhere here. And I really want this farmland to grow some food. So we've done this, so we're gonna build the soldier center somewhere out of the way. Would be a good idea. Like, yeah, maybe. There's no farmland here, so. Yeah. Sounds good. This sounds good. Good to me, at least. And you are gonna send everybody up here because, well, I'm spread very, very thin up here. I don't like it. We need more tents, we need more people, we need more everything. So if I'm going down there, I can build my tents here. Can I close this off? Yeah, I kinda can. It will make the way longer, but I need this place to build to build a quarry over here. Because while I could do the soldier center without the quarry, I can't do anything else without more stone. So there's that. He's scared. Well, I would beat you if infected were around. Infected zombies, call them whatever you want. They are, for all intents and purposes, they are zombies. Good old-fashioned zombies. Let's see. Continue down there. Yeah. Something like this. It's good. And some soldier. We can only build soldiers, I say it again, no rangers, because rangers are cheaper, but they don't hit as hard as soldiers. In the beginning it's really easier with rangers. Later you don't build rangers, you build snipers and soldiers. We can need a bit snipers, so on the plus side, we don't have to research snipers or attack towers or anything like that. Because, well, why should we? Why would we? What I want to do is basically establish myself here and then cut off here. Maybe push to this nice tower here because I can repair it. I just can't build anymore. Maybe here. Well, this oil is not that much important. I can't build any titans or something like that. You are gonna stay here and patrol over here. Oil is not that much of an importance right now because, well, no titans. What's this stupid idea? 1, 2... kinda, yeah. Doesn't matter. We need more houses because we need more people. We need more food to get more... be able to build more houses, so we need more space. Because you always need something in this game. There's never enough. There can't be enough. Right now I have enough wood, but for how long? Who knows? You are gonna stay here, and you are gonna go over here, and you are gonna go there. And you're afraid. Obviously. So I really want the wood workshop, and I can even pay for it. I wasn't expecting this, but put it right there. And where to build something next? So I need to drink something. I've got some nice tea over here. People in Austria usually, yeah, Austria. That was I haven't mentioned it yet. Yeah, I mentioned that I'm speaking German usually, but yeah, I'm from Austria. That's why the city is called Vienna, anyways. Yeah, I'm drinking tea. Usually people over here drink coffee, but well, I like coffee, but it also has a slight tendency to make you all what would be the word? To make your heart race, to make you very, very flimsy. No, not flimsy. Flimsy is the one word. Hyped? Yeah, hyped for nothing. Right now I need to be focused and not hyperactive on coffee and caffeine. Probably can't build there right now. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We need the wood workshop so we can research farms. And then we need the cottage, and after the cottage we need... what do we need next? The market, actually, because less food. You need less food for your houses if they are in the area of a market. A market. Oh yes, English. I haven't talked English like... Well, talk. That's the thing. Everything is in English nowadays, so I hear it a lot, and I'm watching a lot of stuff on YouTube in English, but talking it like right now, not so much. I know some people who I have to talk English with because, well, they don't understand otherwise. But usually, not so much. One of the reasons why I got this up anyways, because, well, it would be beneficial to be able to articulate oneself a little better in English. Wouldn't it? Yeah. What else can I tell you about this game? I really like it. I've played an uncomfortable amount of hours in this game, and now I'm gonna show you how to do a challenge, an achievement. Also, I thought I'd make this episodes, this parts, like 1 hour each, and that should be about 5 episodes because I guess I need an hour for about 20 days. Maybe I'll just make them 20 days each, so it's easier for me because then I don't need to watch a clock or something. Or I put an alarm in place. That was a random pause, anyways. Pause, anyways. That's what I usually do when I'm waiting for something like this technology research. I'm just scrolling around trying to find out where I'm gonna get fucked. Oh yeah, 58, that's nice. So we're gonna get the cottage next, and we want some more farms. We're doing fine in the energy business, but I want one more. Anyways, because you can never have enough of anything. Even if you have to accept that you're losing some stuff, either by basically wasting it because the storage is full, or by selling it on the market once you've built one, you can never have enough. You always need more. There can't be enough stuff. This is capitalism pure. Pure capitalism. So, build this shit. I want more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Give it to me. Why? I've also blocked in this part I see right now, but that doesn't really matter because, well, it ends here anyway, so there won't be any zombies around here. It was not intended, but it's not that terrible anyways, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna have a look up there. Maybe you don't die. I hope you don't die. The Tesla tower. I do think I've once read that this Tesla tower is basically transferring energy over the air was considered a better idea than building lines everywhere like we have now, electricity lines. But in the end, I think the problem is they don't really work the way they were expected to work. Okay, I need more soldiers up there. They do work, but not over very long distances. Please kill this one. Then move back a little before you die. Yeah, and now you can see the big problem with soldiers. They trigger a lot of infected zombies. And then your troops start dying.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
Commander? Come on.
Go back.
Just guide me to the infected.
Another executive. Yeah, my force in danger. Where? Here. Okay. I can live with that. You also go up there. So once I start pushing somewhere, I need basically a lot of soldiers because a lot of infected are going to come around. Cancel that one and get me the market. I need 200 people to build a market, but I should be able to just upgrade a couple of houses to cottages and then houses. A couple of tents to cottages, of course, but that should be possible in a reasonable amount of time. So, where are we gonna plunk down our first wall?
Is everything okay? On your orders.
I guess here because it's easy. And here. That should secure the east, and then maybe the west, south. Ah. We're gonna get to it. Yeah, of course they're under attack because they're triggering everything. They are
Any orders?
very triggering. To say triggering is kinda... well, it's an invitation to get in trouble, because nowadays triggering is, as I've heard, mostly used to talk about people who are
Your service.
annoyed? No. Not annoyed,
Reporting for duty.
outraged at anything and everything.
Easy.
So, I guess I shouldn't use triggered. But what would you use? What would you use instead of triggered? I don't know. So I'm gonna use it anyways, because why not? It's not like I'm a... I'm big enough to matter to anybody. Big enough. I have 0 subscribers. Of course I'm not big enough. I'm talking like I've got anything. I don't have anything, so please don't come after me. I'm not important. Please. And you stop coming, please. I hope there's no Doom Village up here. I'm gonna run right into it, triggering everything and dying horribly. Dying horribly, yeah. I've lost quite a couple of games,
Reporting for duty.
especially on harder difficulties like well, I've got all the difficulty of achievements. I've managed to go brutal, and survive somehow.
At your service.
Our buildings are being attacked.
What? Why? Where? You, come down here
Mr. Father? Yes.
and find the...
The colony is under attack.
Why? Why are you not doing your job? You go over here.
A new task.
Okay, we have secured ourselves.
Sorry, sir. For duty. I was cleaning my weapon.
I'm not even used anymore to
Waiting.
them actually getting through my patrols, because usually I set them up in a secure way, but well, I guess I'm distracted by talking. And I'm gonna use that reason. Because I'm not a professional. Professional. Can you get yeah, I guess you can get professional at Let's Playing. I guess it's kinda odd that anybody is watching me. Why are there so many executives up? Stop it. Okay, I'll have to build a wall right here. Because I think there's something up there. Something bad. Something like a Doom Village.
Come on. Reporting for
I
duty.
don't know yet.
Bring 'em on.
But, well, maybe it's just a lot of them. That's also very possible. And I need more coins. And I got way too much resources. They can sell them, so that's bad. So I need more people. And I need another Tesla tower to get... to be able to build a wall. The northern wall. The wall against the Canadians. I don't know why I say Canadians and not Scandinavians, but, well, Scandinavians are...
Choose your mayor.
Nope, I can't get that one. I was talking about... oh, what was it called? I've played a lot of time in this game and I don't know what this thing is called. The witch? No, it looks like the witch from... what was the game? Left 4 Dead? Was it? Yes. Was it? I think. Infected Harpy.
Is everything okay? Understood.
I really would like to know in which world this is set that is not that there are harpies that are not infected. It means there are uninfected harpies if there's an infected harpy.
Tell me.
You move back here. So I have 3 towers. And I want to mill, because that's a lot of energy right now. Yep, that's fine. So build the wall against the Scandinavians. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Scandinavians. Yeah, Scandinavians are nice people. I really like them. I think I've heard they don't like each other, but I don't know why. But in general, over here, I think everybody is like, yeah, Scandinavians, really nice people. Everybody likes to be like Scandinavia, but I don't. I've also heard that the society is not quite as perfect as we like to believe.
Commander,
So
tell me.
by saying we, I mean
Ready and waiting.
people I know, basically. They have a very nice, what was it called, a social security net. We do as well here in Austria, but it's not.
On your orders.
It's not as.
Any orders?
Um,
Waiting on orders.
I wouldn't say it's not as good because it's pretty good, but
Tell me.
it's as
All right.
popular even maybe. Like
Understood.
not as many people would say, yeah, the Austrian social security system is great. It's like we have it, we like it, but we don't go around and tell everybody, yeah, it's so great. It's everybody should get it like we have it. I don't think the Scandinavians do this either, but that's actually interesting. So, is this something only Americans do? Like saying the Scandinavians have such a great. Would Americans even say that? Who says that? Why have where have I got it that people say Scandinavians have such a great social security? Because I don't think we Austrians actually say this. So, well, I don't know. So, yeah,
Commander,
we have social security. We have free universities also.
let's get them.
I'm assuming I'm talking to Americans for some reason. Yeah, that's odd. Anyways, I really like Austria, actually.
At your service.
Is this, what do they call it? If you say, I like my own country. It's not very special, is it? I guess most people like their own countries. Or do they?
Attention.
Tell me.
Building.
Americans like their country. Well, I shouldn't get into politics, but I like politics. So, I do think Americans mostly like their country, but that's a lot of infected. But since there are now also a lot of people who are unhappy with their current president, while there are still a lot of people who are very happy about him, I guess you could say that. Well, could you equivocate the president with the country? I don't think so. So I think most Americans like the country, are proud of the country. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and I'm not gonna discuss this anymore because I don't know enough about it. But I like Austria. Let's say it like this because it's a really nice place to live.
Infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the south.
From the south, yeah. I'm not gonna say it's the Mexicans because, well, obviously I'm not gonna say that. But I need to defend myself on this southern border, and that's kind of a problem because I've also triggered a lot of infected over there. So, yeah, shit. I'll probably plunk down some towers and hope for the best or something like that. Stop coming, please.
All the way.
They're coming. So they're coming up here, so probably through here, so that's good, bad maybe. I'll get the tower here and here and here. Once I can, I will send them down there. Problem is I can't.
Tell me. Is everything okay?
Can you two deal with them? Probably not. It's gonna be a very short let's play.
At your service.
Yeah, for now I hope you can deal with them.
Alright.
There's one.
Here we
Don't.
go.
Now come over here. And
Reporting for duty.
no,
Do you need me?
yeah, I need more people up here.
Perfect.
I need one to defend down there. Oh fuck.
Ready and waiting.
Units under attack.
Units under attack. Usually, yes.
Yes, sir.
Whew. You are also in danger. You can tell me where the horde is coming from. Yeah, it's coming from there. Soldiers under attack. Come down here. The horde is coming. You go over there and check if there's... No, nobody's going over there. That's lucky.
Great.
Do you need me?
Yeah, we can deal with it. That's good.
Are you sure?
And we just finished off the first horde. That's nice. So everybody else move up there. You are gonna go back to patrol duty. And we're gonna upgrade some houses. Because now, after the first wave, well, I have some money left. Because I didn't have that much time to build stuff. So, I want a wall right there. And then I'm gonna go south.
Attention.
Don't you say something is going south if it's going bad?
Alright.
I do think you say it like that. Maybe not. Maybe you do. I don't know. I'm just an Austrian. I don't know stuff. I'm just talking. That's also kind of thing of us Austrians. We like to talk about stuff we don't know. Which also gets us in hot water sometimes. Well, you can't do anything to me because I'm over here and you're probably on the other side of the world. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. I need more soldiers. I always need more soldiers. Do-do-do-do. There's a unit I would really like to have. I don't need to drink, anyways. Just so you know why there's a pause and nothing is moving, because I'm taking a sip of my tea. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, I would like artillery. And yeah, I know there is no artillery, but I would like to have a unit that is artillery in this game. There is this
Great idea.
rocket launcher, the Thanatos, is it called? I think it's the Thanatos, because the flamethrower is the Lucifer. Which is nice and everything, but like a ground-based artillery, you put down a building, it's an artillery building, and basically you can find out where, well, you can, anywhere on the map, you can put a marker and the artillery is gonna fire on it. And
Everything okay?
basically, everything that is hit by the artillery gets destroyed. Every infected, every building, everything. The thing is, it should have some rather large scatter area. So you can't just pinpoint a horde or, well, not a horde, but a village. A horde you couldn't, because there should obviously be some flight time. So you fire the artillery, or you send them the coordinates. And
Understood.
Our forces are in
Reporting for
danger.
duty.
well, you send them the coordinates, and like in a minute or two, maybe not a minute, 30 seconds, something along those lines, the shell is gonna hit. And it should scatter, and then you can't target a horde, and you can't target a single building or something. So I do think that should be kind of balanced, and it should also trigger a lot of infected all around. Because first of all, the artillery is gonna be loud,
Come on.
and wherever it hits, it should also trigger any infected around to attack your city. Because yeah, well, it's not really. They wouldn't really know from where it hit, but I do think it would be a fair chance to the infected to at least give them the chance to find your city after you've already bombarded them with well, artillery shell. And this should also be closed for now.
This better be good.
So the northern border
Attention.
looks pretty decent. Well, decent is overstating it probably, but well, I can defend myself around here. Maybe. I need more money, so I need more people, so I need to build more cottages. Gonna use the right term now, not houses. So, I need more money. Pardon? Money, money, money. More wood. Yeah, they also should build a warehouse because 50 is really not that much.
Waiting on orders.
Attention. Building complete.
Attention, building completed. I've heard this message like 1,000 times at least.
Attention.
1 million.
Building completed.
Probably more like 1 million. I've played this game quite some time. So now we've not got enough wood. Should only be a minute. No, not a minute, like more like 10 seconds or something like that. Wood. Here, produce. This one's next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. There we are, and we're gonna build a warehouse like here. Here sounds good. Here is always the perfect spot, isn't it? And one of you dudes is going up here, and the other one is going down over there. I would really like to implement this tower in my defense, but I also think it's better over here, depending on what is down there. So now for the defenses over there, like yeah, the gate over here, tower, another tower, and one tower here. That should be it. And then we are almost done with the north. Duck, duck, duck. So,
Just guide me to the infected.
come over here, dudes. 1, 2,
Understood. Is there anything
a
over
third
there?
one maybe.
Tell me.
And you guys are gonna try to get me that nice tower over there. There's also some iron, I want the iron. And I would like to build the wall like down here, right over the iron and back to the wood. Because in the beginning I really tried to wall myself in. Can one say it like that? Wall yourself in? Well, I'm gonna say it like that, so
Orders, sir.
whoever dislikes it can leave.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, that's a very small one.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna build around there. So, like here, it should be fine.
Any orders?
And we are entering the faster zombie range here.
All the way.
But as we are not dealing with rangers anymore, but not anymore, we were never dealing with rangers, we are dealing with soldiers. It's making it a bit easier. Yeah. Easy is very relative. Executor joins your colony. We are very happy to take on the Executor. Executor.
Do you need me?
And I can even repair it.
Sorry,
Nice.
sir. I was cleaning my way.
Attention. Building completed.
That should basically defend all this area. This is very nice.
Ready and waiting.
So now we build another one of close to other buildings. Why? Okay, I'm gonna build it here. Doesn't matter. And now this one is gonna fire, and this one is firing way more than all my soldiers together.
Let's go.
But they're also now on patrol duty. I need more people. I only have 2 left, and that's not enough. So more of them. You need to spend attention on your soldiers, on your people, on your resources, that they're not getting too much and not too little, and everything else as well. So, yeah. It could be very hectic if you're not pausing all the time, because I am pausing every time I'm going back to the village to build something. I'm pausing just to make sure that not a fucking harpy is coming in here and killing everybody.
Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders.
So now we can start building the wall very soon. We also need more energy.
Building completed.
I need more gold. I need more gold. The problem also is that soldiers are expensive, so they need a lot of gold. Yeah, here is fine. I can't build a second one, but I should be able to build at least a gate. The gate will be, well, right there, because why not? No, I want the tower here, so yeah, that should work out fine. Probably. Probably it's gonna be fine. The last words of every idiot. This board is also be very large, but as I have the executor here, it won't be a problem, I guess. I hope, at least. And yeah, I should be fine.
Attention. Building completed.
Can I enter the tower here if I... Well, gonna find out. Gonna find out soon. And we need more people. So we can get more gold. The only reason to have people is so they can pay taxes. I mean, that's actually not true, because you see, if I was a politician and I would argue for more people, I mean, I couldn't argue to the people to get more children so they can pay more taxes, because that would be seen as rude, probably. But if I was thinking, yes, more people means more taxes, so I can get more mansions, basically, because, well, as a politician, I'd obviously be a little bit corrupt, just a little bit, you know.
Is everything okay?
No, I wouldn't. Well, would I? Maybe. I don't know yet. I have never been a politician.
All right.
Who has?
Of course.
So
Commander.
you couldn't tell the people to get more. You couldn't tell the people to get more children, even if you were thinking it would get you more money, because obviously the money is only gonna arrive in, well, 20 years or something. So you won't be in power anymore at that time. Or maybe you would be in power actually, because maybe you're just a dictator. Maybe you're just a dictator of some random African, well, doesn't even need to be African, some random country.
Building completed.
They are not only dictators in Africa, they are dictators everywhere. Some nations know about them, some nations don't. If you're a good dictator, the people don't know you're a dictator. They think they're voting for you. But very few nations have achieved this level of dictatorship. Obviously, in other countries, people would believe that, would know that you're a dictator. But I have not really, I haven't ever seen, well, how should I put it? I have never seen a country getting invaded because it has a dictator. It's always some other reason, because it's not that profitable to just randomly kill a dictator because there are too many of them. You would never be done killing. So I guess the world is kinda okay with dictators. Or is it? You could have both. And we have reached day 21 even, so on this, on this unknown topic, about dictators, I'm gonna finish the very first part of this Let's Play, of this very first series of videos I'm gonna put out. Good night, everyone. Well, let's say good night. I always say good night. I even say good night in the morning. Good night, everyone.